Yo, am I brave or am I dumb? I paid 1.2k for a trading course that I never got. And my mom shouted at me for weeks and weeks. And with that on top, with no matric certificate. Grade 8, I started trading. I remember I opened my real first account. Without knowledge, without any understanding of the market. I ended up blowing that account, but I still kept on going. I still kept on fighting. On top of that, I lost my YouTube channel twice. I lost my YouTube channel twice on top of that, which made things worse, but I still didn't quit. And then, by the year 2023, I lost my granny. And that's when everything just started tearing apart. I actually ended up quitting trading. I ended up quitting content creation. And then I know some of y'all feel like after school or when you don't have a matric certificate, you feel like life is done, like you're doomed. And whereas by it's not really that. That's just the beginning of life. Because I know people who have certain qualifications, and let's not act like they're not there. They look at people that don't have qualifications different, as if you are dumb or you're not smart. And it's just like, it doesn't mean if you don't have a matric certificate, you're not smart. Well, a matric certificate just means it's to say you are done with senior phase. It's a qualification to tell you that you are done with your 12 years of education on the senior phase. It marks successful end of 12 years of formal education. That's what it does. It's an entry level to certain jobs and also to colleges, because there are certain jobs that don't take people who don't have matric certificates, but there are certain jobs that take people who have matric certificates. So basically, there is the pros and the cons. And I mean, I'm not trying to put it out there as it's not important to get your matric certificate or it's important to get your matric certificate. No, I'm just saying that everything and anything is possible, whether you have it or whether you don't have it. So what I'm basically saying is that, I don't have a matric certificate, but then I don't see it as the end of the world. It's just like as the beginning, because I believe that we all gifted in certain other aspects of life. I might not be book smart like you. Yes, you. But then I might be street smart, or I might be smart in something else that you are not smart in. And that's just how it is. I mean, we human beings are unique in our own form of way. And that's how God designed us. So this is just to tell to all the people out there, or to those, even to those that have matric certificates and those that don't have matric certificates, that anything and everything is possible. And it hurts deep if you look at your situation, you look back, and you just keep going. That hurts deep, because it takes a lot of courage for a person to stand up front and to just like talk, or for a person to actually know where they're coming from and accept where they're coming from. It takes a lot of courage. I think last week Wednesday I met a friend of mine. I wouldn't really say he's a friend of mine, but then my brother and my cousin's friend, Kalfa, I know he's probably gonna watch this, or he's gonna see this, but I saw him and I met him, and I looked him straight in the eye and I'm like, I know this guy. I walked up to him and I greeted him. And I was like, yo, bro, are you good? And he was like, yes, I am good. And he was like, one word he said to me that stick to me till today was like, I see you doing your thing. Keep going. That just means that he sees what I try to push out there. He sees what I'm actually trying to do or trying to change, whether for myself or just for the community or in general. And like, it's just how it is, bro. Like, don't downgrade yourself because of certain things that you don't have. Use what you have to make the best out of it. So whatever situation that you're given onto, look at it as, how can I make this situation great? Or how can I turn this bad situation into something good and something that will benefit me? I mean, nowadays, if you look at society or if you look at the world, things are moving digitally. And it doesn't mean that you don't have a matric certificate, you won't be successful in life. Or you have this, you won't do this. No. Bro, anything is literally possible. Anything and everything is possible. And this is just a word that I've been thinking about lately. That's why I haven't been creating content or I haven't been shooting content, because it's time to be real with ourselves. I mean, a lot of us hide ourselves because we're too ashamed that people are gonna judge us. I mean, so what if people talk? People are always gonna talk. But then at the end, you know why you're doing this for and where you're going. Amen. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell so you get notified every time a video drops on this channel.